Well, Johnny, a little bit of an unfamiliar feeling in the league, first home defeat here.
Yeah, frustrating. Like you say, we've been outstanding here in the league. We wanted to carry that on, but we wasn't obviously going to win every game. Although we felt like we was in a moment where we could, and certainly we could have done again today, really. But wasn't to be.
What are your views on the goal? It's a bit of an uncharacteristic one for us to concede.
I think you're spot on. Yeah, we haven't sort of conceded that type of goal. I think it came at a period in that first half where I think we was a little bit loose. Distances were too big. Obviously, we speak a lot about being solid, defensive shape, stuff like that, and we got a little bit loose in that today. In that period, not all day, but I felt like we were sleepwalking our way into them maybe getting something, and the goal's poor from our point of view. Really good ball from their lad, but obviously for their forward to be free in our box is something that we can't be happy with at all. So and then that gives them something to cling to and changes the complexion of the game.
Do you feel Matty's effort down there shouldn't have been chalked off? Maybe a bit harsh?
Yeah, I didn't think there was a lot in it. I didn't think there was a lot in it at all, to be honest. I think keeper's made a bit of a mess of it. It's probably a goal, but it's easy. Like you see the referees take the easy option there quite often. So I wasn't surprised when he blew up, but at the same time, if you watch it back, I don't think there's a lot gone on really.
Given our form at home, do you feel like teams are coming here and perhaps putting more men behind the ball, that kind of thing?
Yeah, definitely. They set up in a way to frustrate us, and they've done it great. You have to give credit to the opposition. They came here with a plan to slow the game down. Every time the ball went out for a goal kick or a throw-in, it was taking 30, 40 seconds for the ball to come back in. And they set up to be difficult to beat and try and counter on us. And we've allowed them one moment, really. Maybe they had a couple in the first half, and which I wasn't happy with. But we have to overcome that. We might have to do the dirty, horrible side of it for longer than we did today. I mean, second half, it's obviously all us. But they got something to cling to. They're defending the lead, and they managed to see it through. But we obviously, second half it's all us. They barely get in our half. Loads of crosses, loads of shots, things like that. But we ain't got the goal that we needed.
When you've got that sort of blockade, like sort of in front of their goal, is it hard to kind of look at it and say what we could have done better? Really,
I think it's the first half for me that's cost us. I can't particularly fault the second half. I thought from the minute it started, we was on the front foot. We got loads of crosses into the box. They made good blocks. They defended their box well. You have to give credit where it is. And every time we had a shot, it goes an inch the wrong side of the post, or they make a block. And we just didn't have that moment. Some of them could easily have just nestled in the bottom corner, and we could be stood here talking about a different outcome. We were certainly sort of in the ascendancy for that whole period, but we didn't get the goal that we needed. So you have to credit them for a good away performance as well.
You've got a clear week heading into the Barrow game. Obviously, we know the two lads are going off in international duty. How are you looking at that from your perspective? Obviously, you don't want to lose those two, but it's looking for a different solution for that game.
Yeah, obviously we'd like to go to Barrow with those two guys available to us, but it's over to someone else. There'll be at least 2 enforced changes to the team, so we'll look at Barrow this week. We'll look at training. We'll see how we want to go about that. But there's gonna be opportunities for other people, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll have a good week on the training pitch. Dust ourselves down. It's a tough one to take because we wasn't at our best today, but we certainly wasn't terrible, and could easily have gone and got something from that game, but we didn't. So we have to deal with that one now. We have to move on. Football. 6 days ago we were on top of the world, and 6 days later, you get kick in the nuts, don't you? So that's the game, unfortunately. Right now we have to recover. And go again.
Cheers, Johnny.
All right. Cheers, Chris.